Oh, so I was able to get a review sample for the new hero, Sonma. So let's check her out here. So let's see here. Well, reader thing again says few creatures are able to travel between worlds, but every night countless souls visit one of them, the world of dreams. Sonma stands on the edge between sleep and reality, helping people not get lost beyond it and stopping nightmares from pouring out into the world. And when an order and dominion is threatened, she conjures deep sleep that will put some sense into even the most heinous villain. So she's a control hero, main stats agility. Control EX, I think that makes her the 6th control main. Like, control branch is pretty sparse. 7, okay, yeah, 7, yeah. There are not a lot of control heroes. Like, this is the most sparse branch by far. So, yeah. So we got another control hero. Guess we can level this up a little bit because we'll probably have quests in a week to do a bunch of that, so we'll do that just because I have skill points today. But yeah, lovable lullaby veil puts enemy heroes to sleep for 7 seconds. Sleeping opponents can't act but can wake up prematurely if you receive enough damage. Dream armor. Every sleepiness effect on an opponent decreases their physical attack. Physical and magic attack by 25% of her physical attack. Let's see. Okay, and then yeah, okay. Alright, plus it increases armor of your heroes too. Chance. Oh, it's based on level though. You have to max this out to have a chance. Means you're just going to be vulnerable to Polaris, and War Flag of Frost will definitely hurt the effectiveness of this ability. Person area in the center of the enemy team. Opponents in the area receive 30% physical damage when sleepiness effect applied to them. Yeah, its plus is the front ally, so this is usually going to be your main tank. So, the sleepiness or base attacks. Affected enemy has 3 sleepiness effects on them. They turn into a sheep. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this is the sleepiness effects you can get from the main tank. Like I said, you can turn them to a sheep. Opponents in the area receive the curses area. Okay. Alright. And then passive skill, 1 damage dealt to an opponent. Sorry, by an opponent. Use Somna or adjusts and allies. 1 sleepiness effect applied to the enemy. Dealt damage dealt by an ultimate ability. 2 sleepiness effects are applied. Kind of like Leanne in that her charm will get you, but yeah, we can look. So she's an agility hero. She has some armor pen. Look at her items here. Pretty standard agility. Yeah, kind of like a lot like your marksman heroes. Like a lot of agility heroes. Might be closer to maybe like Nebula's setup here. Physical attack. Yeah, she's not a critter or anything like that, so. And so she has armor pen, physical attack, agility, health, magic, defense. Probably want to do agility and attack first, just because their skill there, and then penetration. Those are probably the 3 that matter. Gift elements, obviously could be agility, artifacts. So artifact, weapons, magic, defense, and it is Defender's Covenant. The advertising the other day said Book of Illusion, but it's showing the picture for Defender's Covenant saying armor, magic, defense. I bet it's Defender's Covenant, and it sure is. Ring of Agility. Alright, so let's go mess with her. Let's see what we can do. Let's create some stuff here. Any of these? I think those are all current. Let's just do maximum. Do I try fighting her first? See how that goes. Agility heroes. So Fenris, Oliver, and Axel. Interesting. Should check her abilities. Hold on. They skill and physical attack mostly, I think. So, sorry, skills, physical attack. Fenris might be the one you actually want, though it's not a big boost. But 100% physical attack bonus, so... Receive, so Fenris might be Cursed Sleep last a lot long, like, well, maybe not a lot long, a little bit longer. 7,000 damage isn't really that much, but yeah, maybe Axel, maybe Fenris. I guess we'll figure out what else we want to put with her. So Fluffy. And Sebastian, sure. We'll do Fenris, sure. We don't do that one too often. War Flag. Patterns. Okay. Try this. Okay. First thing we want to test is if Serenity blocks that sleepy stuff. Oh, we should probably be on max, actually. So, I mean, I guess I wouldn't technically need max. Like, we could totally just do, like, normal stuff, but... Sebastian. Okay, we're probably not doing twins here. Do Arachne, Maya. Put Sebastian in the back with the war flag here, so... Attack. No. Yeah, actually, I think it does have to be attack. Then magic. Alright, let's try this. See how this goes, guys. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I think Serenity blocks the sleepy stuff. We haven't fallen asleep yet, so. Okay, Maya's down now. Okay. Serenity might just protect you against sleep, so. We'll watch the replay in slow, just so sleepy. Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, it looks like. Again, we've seen the spell effects and stuff, but it doesn't look like so asleep. So, Serenity. Still good, guys. Like, Sebastian. There's a reason Sebastian OP. But here's the thing, though. This is status effect that Chorus does not protect against. We might still lose, though, just because Fluffy is kind of OP. But, Sebastian, though, you still need Sebastian. Still need Sebastian. Yeah, like, definitely being said. Serenity is definitely protecting against that. We ran out of time. No, wait, I guess we did die. It just kind of ended prematurely. That was weird. Okay, anyway. But, yeah, we did not fall asleep because Sebastian does his thing, guys. Ode to Serenity, still good, guys. So you might need somebody with Biscuit Patron to strip Ode off the other team. Like, you're gonna have to use Biscuit. You're gonna have to use, like, Ode stripping strats with her. So as much as that might, like I said, we did lose. I mean, we did lose just by that their survivability, but this is, yeah, so Sebastian. So the reason I like recognize because put Sebastian in the back there. We can play around Fluffy. Da. What else can we do? But goes too far back too. Yeah, so there's a lot of lines. Arachnamaya works great because Sebastian's in the back, because the other ones will get wrecked probably. Well, we can play manual. Let's see. But yeah, we'll have to try somewhere and like just let the status effects work. But well, I'm just excited that we gotta test this stuff though, guys. We gotta test this stuff. See how busted she really is. See, and then we get ganked here. Let's see. Okay, sleepiness counters are applying here. Okay. Okay. I didn't see anybody turn into a sheep. But yeah, I did not see anybody turn into a sheep. You can see the sleep counters applying. And they said Fluffy did block Celeste's thing there. Let's try this one again. This time we will try to bait. Oh, I'm in auto. Gosh dang it, I'm in full auto. I messed it up there. Okay. I should add manual. Fine. Like the manual mode, you can ensure that Aurora goes before Sebastian, but are we gonna turn into a sheep? The counters only last a few seconds, so getting enough to actually go into sheep mode is kind of hard. Alright. Alright. Let's see. I want to just do an easy one here. So maximum. Let's see here. Just to kind of for... See, where's Martha? Just kind of maximum, just some testing here. So we know Sebastian blocks that. Assume that means Celeste and Nebula can block it. Of course, won't. Now this actually is gonna probably hurt the viability of Chorus as like just the go-to pet. Of course, that just depends on how good this girl is. Oh, looks like Nebula did cure it off of Celeste. Yep, and Celeste cured off Aurora. So, okay. In 3. Aren't they supposed to turn into a sheep when they have 3? Or is it just like a timed ability? Okay, there it is. There it is. Nebula turned into a sheep. There it is. And they run away. I see. Okay. And they run away. Okay, so if they have 3, there's a chance. They have to have... There's, I guess it's like... It's not a const. It's not a passive. It's a triggered ability. They fall asleep. You know, it's not the most annoying status effect. It's not like being silenced or stunned. It's not quite the most annoying status effect. Okay. Doesn't get blocked by Chorus though, but yes, less turning sheep. It doesn't last that long because you can break out of if you take enough damage. Yeah, the fact that it breaks when they take enough damage kinda... Yo, she might not be all that. We'll have to see. We'll have to try some different things. Like, that team I put up earlier is a pretty good defensive team, though. But, yeah, we will have to try this here. We need to try some different teams here. These are all manual, auto. They're all combat training. These are all... This is max power, right? Looks like it. No, it's not. It's actually current one. They just have... My gosh, they have max... He has maxed freaking patterns to put on... Or maybe it's max power test on defense, but current on offense. Yeah, they're all like that. I'm gonna have to create one. Okay. Goose, Fluffy. Let's do this. Sebastian and maybe Berna too. Like just have both Goose and Berna here. Like these ones have been pretty. I've seen teams like this. They have pretty good survivability. So try this here. We have Sebastian. Oh, you know what? Usually she does better as Merlin. All right. So magic. Do that. Okay. So where's oh, how many of you? No, max power. There it is. Okay, so if we do her, we're stripping Ode. Who would be good for that? Who would play well with her? That's gonna be the key here. Yeah, that's gonna be the key, is figuring out who she plays well with, because you're gonna need somebody who can strip Ode to Serenity. You're gonna need somebody who can strip Ode to Serenity. Yeah, let's see if this was how this is gonna work here. Oh my gosh, I'm auto again. Gosh, Dana. Yeah, don't use the combat trains much, because it's like we can do war flags and stuff, but there's too many settings. Okay. Okay, Ode to Serenity is gone. Alright, that didn't go very well. Okay, let's see here. See, let's try not Maya. Where's Maya? It's my go-to here. Let's try that. We had Oliver. Maybe we want Fenris. Makes the sleep a bit harder to break out of. A hero who might actually want Fenris over some of the others. Actually, penetration matters too. She didn't look like she had a lot of armor. Oh, we forgot to look at her Ascension stuff. We should have looked at that too. See what glyph she has. Okay. I think we want to try Kira. We're going to do a Kira line here. My Kira. There you go. And then we could do. Oh, it's very hard to do the work with that Kira. Let's do this. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, Ishmael. Let's do this. See how this works. Kira can with Beck's patron. Kira's pretty good. It's Drippy Node. There you go. We kill Fluffy too. This might be a better build for her. And she died. Well, if we win, it's because of Ishmael and Nebula. Yeah, trying to figure out how to make the good use of the sleep is okay, well, we won that one, but I don't think it was because of Somna. 330, yeah, I think that's more in spite of her. All right. What kind of builds are going to be good here? Something that can strip Ode. She can't use Biscuit. She can, but she's not particularly great at it. Corvus can. Probably want heals. We don't need Sebastian against this line. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this, because we need to be able to fight Zed. Fluffy can sometimes beat Sebastian. And on other line setups, sometimes you can still ode soon early. Yeah, you need to be able to beat Sebastian's ode to Serenity to really get any Magi sleep. Yeah, but you can't use Chorus against that, because Chorus does not block sleep unless sleep chat. Well, I guess you should double check, make sure it hasn't been added, but it didn't yesterday when I looked at it. But maybe they, I guess they could change that, but definitely wasn't a thing last time I looked. Not really turning people into sheep, though, are we? Sebastian, man, Sebastian really hoses her pretty hard. She gets hosed pretty hard by Sebastian. I mean, that's been a story for a long time, though. That's a lot of heroes. All right, well. Not really finding a way to punch through with her. Fluffy's good. Maybe we just need... Nebs. If you sit in front of Fluffy. Good question. Maybe we need Jorgen. Maybe we need Jorgen. Maybe we need Jorgen. Do Martha. Gosh, need a way to strip out. Yeah, that might just be better to have Axel on Somna so she doesn't die. Constantly showing her teeth. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird animation. Okay, we got some sleep counters forming. There we go. Sheepified. We sheepified him. Finally. Yeah, Jorgen and Fluffy with Corvus stripping with Biscuit Patron. Finally are getting some... We're finally getting Sheepify. Finally sheepifying stuff. Funny that's a wolf that creates sheep. Which is kind of funny. Now that I think about it, I'm like, wait, she's a wolf, isn't she? And she's creating sheep. You know what it said? Because she was, well, I was thinking if she was meant, like, when I first saw the arm, like, I thought she might be meant to be, like, a fluffy counter or something. Like, oh, she's a wolf. She's supposed to be, and you saw the sheep she's supposed to be, like, an anti-sheep. Because, you know, wolves and sheep, but, oh, this is funny here. Yeah, we are, like I said, we are starting to sheepify him. You really do have to, you have to be able to beat Sebastian. Like, Sebastian remains the best hero in the game. And we actually stalled out, though. We didn't have the damage, though. But we were able to get some stuff. Okay, so this is a good shell here. Jorgen, Fluffy. We need some actual damage now, though. Can we? Do you think we could do it without a tank? Do we need heals, though, to... What if we just tank with Jorgen? What if we just tank with Jorgen? What if? There you go, little sheepy sheep. Actually, it's funny. Turning Fluffy into a sheep is funny because Fluffy's already a sheep. Fluffy was already a sheep. That's funny. Turning Fluffy into a sheep is kind of funny. You have to think about it. Sheepy sheep. Yeah, no, if you can get her to actually do it, though, this is pretty... This does cause a lot of chaos. Kind of fun. It's kind of fun. But are we going to get a win? Because, my gosh. We are not doing enough damage. We might need to do a twins build or something. Maybe if we try that. Oh, but then she died. Welp! This ain't doing it. See if we can find something we can get a win with. A lot of damage there. Let's try Crystallars. Krista... Lars... Alright, let's see. Hopefully, we don't really have healing here, but hopefully we can get something going. And Krista can heal, kind of, and Fluffy can revive, kind of. Yeah, Crystal Lars, maybe that's going to be the answer here. I kind of hate that Krista like watermarks no longer strip out to Serenity though. Kind of annoying. Can't really see anything because they're on the edge of the battlefield. But they're still alive though, so that's the thing. Gosh dang it. Can we get a win? Still no win, guys. Still no win. You know, fluffy, like I said, like the Fluffy Goose Sabrina teams are pretty pretty hard to beat. Just because of how, like I said, Fluffy just causes so much stuff here to be hard to beat. Gosh. I know. Let's try Goose. Okay, so Augustus. Sorry, Augustus. We'll do Augustus and this one here. Let's try this. Oh, that ain't doing it. Yeah, I just don't know. Like I said, she just doesn't do enough damage on her own. So it's really trying to find which team you can butcher, what kind of a build you need to put her with. Because, Fluffy Jorgen's good, but like they don't do a lot of damage. So, I mean, maybe you could try Tinky with Heidi here. Gosh, she's down again. Yeah, maybe she just needs Oliver. Try this again. This time we'll put Oliver. Try to get her some survivability. There you go, Sheepify. If you can find a way to get her Sheepify ability going, like, she could potentially be really interesting. It's just kind of the same things like control effects, but you have to be able to get to establish control. You have to be able to beat Sebastian, you have to be able to establish control. It's like Arachnemia, I mean, Arachnemia could be slow, but it can grind out opponents and win. Yeah, look, we're getting the sheeping. We're sheeping, the great Sheepify. Gosh dang it. She just doesn't do enough damage though. Like, her damage is just kind of weak. Just not working. Just not working. Jorgen Fluffy Somna just doesn't have enough damage though. Well, I guess Fluffy has okay damage, but Jorgen's not doing damage. Like, that's... Healing's pretty good there. Okay, let's see. We're gonna have to try... Let's try tanking with Goose. Goose sometimes is pretty tanky, so... Let's go back here. Let's go... Let's see, let's try Adam here. Maybe Adam will do it. Adam, Sebastian. Let's try this. Okay. Getting anything? Okay, well, we did get to delete one of their tanks. But can we actually win? That we got rid of Electra. But can we actually win? Because we still have... Oh, Sebastian's down too. Maybe we can win. Maybe we can win. Like, if you can get rid of Sebastian and establish control. Problem is, we don't have much damage now. Gosh, she needs damage. She's not... She just doesn't have enough damage on her own. Ah, da, da, da. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what shell to put her in, guys. Not sure what team to build around her. Maybe we just supplement Arachnomaya here with her. Go back to Aurora. Maybe just go with Old Reliable here. Try this. I promise we only have Maya for healing, so... But... we can also get stuns going. Maybe we'll have a chance, because now we have their fluffies down, so... Maybe she's like a good, like... You put her in like with another control team, like Arachnomaya. Maybe that's the best way to do it. It's like you're already trying to do control here. Okay. I don't think we sheeped him once, though. But we finally got a win. The Arachnomaya, Aurora. Aurora did most of our damage, but yeah, like I said, so there's that. Like, I do, like I said, the sleep, like I said, it's just you gotta find a team. I'm sure there's a team you can build around her. I'm just not sure what it is, but the Sheepify ability does seem like it could be really powerful. Just because it causes them to run away, which, like I said, it's... Like I said, they can't do anything while they're sheepified. Also, sleep itself, they don't do anything while they're actually asleep. So it does have the potential to be really powerful. Like, if we go watch that last fight, actually, let's go watch it. We can watch it in slow-mo just to see, like, once the sleep starts going. Okay. You'll see these little these marks here. Yeah, they're still, like I said, it's... just has a sleep counter. I think it'd be like the sleep, like the Titan sleep. I think that's what I was expecting. It'd be more like that one, but I don't think it's not quite the same. Because the Titan sleep, they don't do anything while they're like actually asleep. It has a different icon, has like an eye closed icon. And that's not what we're getting moon icons. Yeah. Alright, well. Go look at her abilities one more time just to... But I think it may just the sleep itself actually wears off way too fast. Puts enemy heroes to sleep for 7 seconds. Sleeping opponents can't act but wake up prematurely to sleep. Okay, it says they puts them to sleep, and then maybe just the damage threshold is low enough that you just don't see it in action. It's like Astros shielding thing. It wears off really quickly. Passive adds a sleepiness effect. So sleepiness effect. Okay. Receive and 1 sleepiness effect. They have 3 sleepiness effects on they turn to sheep. So this is when you do the counting sheep. That one turns them to sheep. It's not passive. It's just every so often. 1 sleepiness effect, 2 sleepiness effects. Okay. And this is sleep is different than the sleepiness effect. So Okay, let's try. I need to try like a battle with like something that we are not going to kill very easily. Like Astaroth. Okay, let's do this here. I want to see sleep. Actual sleep. When we do her ult. So yes, look, her ult puts him to sleep, which is different than sleepiness. Sleepiness turns into sheep. Oh, we might need Sebastian, though. Forgot, he steals energy. Yeah, but in sleepiness, they don't really do much. You can still attack them. Okay. Maybe I should have did Electra. Okay, here's coming with Earl ults. Ah, it's hard to see. Okay, let's try Astaroth draining her energy. It's not ideal. Let's try this one. Oh, wait. Gosh, did that backwards. Da-da-da. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Okay, sleeping. Just doesn't really... It's hard to really tell if there's like an actual difference when there's, quote, asleep. I don't really see it, so... But the sleepiness, the training of sheep's kind of interesting. But yeah, so there you go. So there's that. Let's go check her one thing, her Ascension skills. Let's put a few more points here. Ascension, because we didn't look at this. And she's, of course, on the control roll, but I forgot to look at this part. So, no, this looks like a moon. Attack, agility, penetration. This is supposed to look like a stroller or something. Okay. Don't know what some of these are supposed to look like. Yeah, penetration and attack. Pretty normal. This one's like a star. Yeah, penetration, attack, agility, some health. Pretty standard agility hero stuff. Nothing too out of the ordinary, but like she said, I mean, she's fun. The whole sheepy theme is fun. I just, like, you just gonna have to try to find a build where that she actually makes sense. Like, because there are lots of good controlled team builds. Like, you could do Arachne builds, you could do a Leanne build. She looks like her best might be with Jorgen, but her damage is kind of low, so you're just gonna have to try to figure it out. But I mean, she does have the potential to be really powerful. It's just always trying to find a new team. Like, that's what's always the thing with new heroes. It's always hard to know like how much of an impact they'll be when you're first looking at them, because it's hard to know like what's going to be the optimal team build for them. Like I said, Goose has become pretty common. Like when he was first released, it's hard to figure out where he's going to fit, but he's kind of definitely found his place. Amira is another one. It took like 6 months before Amira really found her place, but she's definitely quite good. But yeah, anyway, not too much more to say on this one. Her pre-order is available, though. If you want to know more about her pre-order, you can check out my video about it down below. As always, thank you for watching.